First of all, I'd like to welcome everybody today. This is sort of a ceremony, is sort of threefold. First of all, we've got 3 brand new officers that we're swearing in today. Brand new officers that are starting out their careers. Then, second fold, we have the awards for our officers that have done outstanding work throughout this year. And you know, we pick a few people to give awards to, but every officer we've got in this department does great things. They work together as a team with all ourselves, our civilian staff, all of our outside agencies to help keep the citizens of Saginaw safe. And that's what it's all about. Everybody, all the officers here and our civilian staff deserve awards, but we can only pick a few for those. And then the most important reason why we're here today is we don't want to forget about the 8 officers that gave their lives. The first one was almost 160 years ago. It's a long time. The last one was about 55 years ago. We're not going to forget. That's why we do this every year, to give a memorial to them. So that's basically what today is about. First of all, I would like to welcome our city manager, who's standing behind us, Tim Morales. I would like to welcome Lieutenant Falker and Lieutenant Konjorski. I'd like to thank all of our dignitaries that are here today. I appreciate it. Our elected officials, judges, prosecutors, law enforcement partners from other agencies. You'll notice a whole bunch of officers in the back of the room. They've got their emergency services SWAT gear on. This is training week for our emergency services team. We have to train twice a year for a whole week just to make sure that we ensure that they understand what they need to do and how they need to do it. So that's why you're going to see some people come up here not dressed in their uniforms that they normally wear on the street, because this is training week for them. I'd like to thank our service organizations that are here today, clergy, and everyone else that came here today to be with us. I greatly appreciate it. Moving on to our first portion of the ceremony, we have 3 new officers to swear in. Could I have Zachary Bossardette please step forward? Ethan Morrow. And Martin Blank. Our city clerk, Janet Santos, I know is around here somewhere. If you could please step forward. These are our 3 new officers that we are swearing in today. And Janet Santos, our clerk with the City of Saginaw, will administer the oath of office.
Please raise your right hand and then repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Michigan, and that I will faithfully perform the duties of the office police officer in and for the City of Saginaw according to the best of my ability. Good, congratulations. And I will ask you each to sign the oath.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Stay safe. Congratulations and stay safe. Yes, sir.
I'm very proud of all 3 of these individuals. They've all got military background. I'm not going to tell you who, but one of them was a colonel in the military. He's decided to change careers. You'll be able to probably figure it out. But they've all got military background. They came here. And it's a very solemn moment when you can swear in 3 individuals that commit themselves to help protecting the citizens of the City of Saginaw. That's what it's all about. Policing has changed so much in the last 15, 20 years, the last 5 years, the last 2 years. Policing's changed. It's became a challenge at some times. Not everybody likes the police. They never have. But now it seems like even more. They just don't have a good taste for the police. You've chosen a very good career, though. I know everybody in this room is a police officer and has experience. Will tell you that it's a good career. It's to help people. That's what it's all about. You can't ever lose sight of that. You can't ever. You can't lose sight of you're a human being, just like your family. And you need to treat people like you would want your family treated by other police officers. Don't stay in a car all the time. Get out of your car and walk into the schools. Talk to the kids. You see kids on the street playing basketball. Get out and play basketball with them. Talk to them, communicate, engage the community. That's what policing is about nowadays. You've got to engage the community. And that is where, when you build that trust with the community, they will come to you and tell you what happened and what's going on. And maybe we'll be able to solve more crimes and help keep the city a safer place. That's what this is all about. I would like to ask, if we could, our prosecutor, John McCulkin, if you'd like to come up for a second and say a few words.
The greatest honor that I have being prosecutor is working with the police. And that reason is you have my utmost admiration, respect. When everybody else is running away, you're running in. And I thank you very much for undertaking the job of protecting and serving the citizens of our county.
If I could have Dominic Vasquez, please step forward to pin on the badge of Zachary Bosserdet. Sarah, fiancée to Ethan Morrow, step forward. Good deal, thank you. Next, Nick, could you please step forward? The son of Martin Blank. Good deal. Thank you. Congratulations. I welcome you to the department, and go forth. Help the citizens stay safe. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thanks. Okay, that concludes our swearing-in ceremony. Next, we'll have the awards portion. Can we have Detective Sergeant Giroux step forward?
I'm Matthew Giroux, and I sit on our awards board, and this year we have 4 awards to dole out, so it should be pretty short and sweet, and then we'll do our memorial service. Could I have Brittany Jeffers step forward, please? Brittany is receiving the Support Services Employee of the Year award. This esteemed recognition is awarded to a non-sworn employee who has consistently displayed the utmost tact, cooperation, initiative, sound judgment, appearance, ability, civic mindedness, self-improvement, flexibility, and pleasant attitude towards the citizens and their peers. As the Victim Services Division Coordinator and Grant Manager, Brittany has had a significant impact on the police department. She works diligently to procure grants that fund operations throughout the department, which lead to the acquisition of new equipment and supplies, and the implementation of new programs. Brittany has grown the Victim Services Division in a manner that not only provides victims of crime and their family support at a vulnerable time, but also benefits the citizens of Saginaw through educational and informative community outreach events. It is a great pleasure to recognize Brittany Jeffers as the 2023 Saginaw Police Department Support Services Employee of the Year.
Congratulations.
Gabriella Edelbrock and Megan Zielinski, if you could step forward, please. Gabriella and Megan are receiving the Community Relations Citation, which is awarded to citizens or organizations that have contributed outstanding services to the community. Gabriella and Megan give 100% of themselves to the Saginaw Police Department and their community members of Saginaw. To date, they have provided advocacy and service provisions to over 2,200 victims. As representatives of the SPD, they actively participate in community meetings and events, positively representing and promoting the department. They are a valuable asset to our department and the community of Saginaw. It is a great pleasure to present Gabriella and Megan the Saginaw Police Department Community Relations Citation. Officer McGregor is receiving a commendation today, which is awarded for efficient and valuable service to the Saginaw Police Department, requiring problem-solving, initiative, thoroughness, and determination. This past winter, Officer McGregor responded to an assault call where the victim had met the suspect through an online app. Officer McGregor established that the suspect had used an alias and worked diligently to obtain the true identity and also determine the location of the assault. Officer McGregor's professional and compassionate attentiveness towards the victim, along with his effective police work, helped initiate a quick resolution to an appalling situation. It is with great pride that the Saginaw Police Department awards Officer Justin McGregor with the Saginaw Police Department Commendation Award. And our last award is for the Officer of the Year. If Jonathan Byerline could step forward, please. This prestigious honor is awarded to the officer who has consistently displayed the utmost tact, cooperation, initiative, sound judgment, report writing, appearance, law enforcement ability, civic mindedness, self-improvement, flexibility, and attitude towards the citizenry and their peers. Sergeant Byerline has long been a credit to the Saginaw Police Department and has taken on many roles and responsibilities over his 14-and-a-half-year career. Jonathan has served as a field training officer, a range officer in the SPD K-9 unit, the emergency services team, and is currently part of a team that presents response to active shooter training to interested businesses and organizations. It is an honor to present Sergeant Jonathan Byerline as the 2023 Saginaw Police Department Officer of the Year.